Hello everyone, my name is Taylor Bean and I am one of the labeling project managers at Network Partners. Today we will be taking a look at our Falcon Labeling AI tool. Network Partners has developed this tool to support label data collection and review, label updates, label migration, and label verification. The Falcon AI labeling tool has two essential functions. First, the Falcon AI labeling tool allows us to parse data from labels into a spreadsheet. During this process, we upload a set of label PDFs. Falcon will process these labels and identify the regions present on the labels and parse that data into a spreadsheet. Instead of copying and pasting or transcribing information from a label to a spreadsheet or database, our Falcon AI labeling tool will process each label and identify text, barcode, and symbol regions on the label. Falcon can recognize multiple different languages and has been trained to identify the standard labeling symbols found in ISO 15223, along with often used symbols such as the CE mark. The Falcon AI labeling tool can also determine the type of barcode used and the data captured in the barcode. Using heuristic algorithms, Falcon can identify the barcode text adjacent to the barcode and associate that information together. Those same heuristics allow Falcon to pair certain symbols, like the ref and lot symbol, with the associated information next to them. Here we see that the ref symbol has been paired with the associated ref number. This pairing between ref symbol and ref number allows us to pair our labels during the comparison process that we will look at later in this demo. In this case, we've taken our first 6 labels, uploaded them into Falcon, and performed the processing. Falcon can currently process 2 labels per minute, and that processing occurs in the background, allowing us to complete other tasks while Falcon works. Once the label processing is complete, Falcon can generate a spreadsheet containing all the identified label regions and their associated information. Here's the spreadsheet generated from our set of demo labels. As you can see, Falcon provides an indication of the identified symbols on a label along with their associated data. The content of the barcodes and text regions are also included. This spreadsheet can then be reviewed, organized, revised, and formatted for use in moving data into a new labeling system, or creating a label database. This function is extremely useful when labels are essentially flat images, where the label data is stored directly on those labels and not located in a spreadsheet or database. The second function of Falcon is its ability to compare current and revised labels. In the migration from one labeling system to another, each label is typically verified by 2 people to ensure that the correct content is on each revised label. Using the ref number identification that we looked at earlier, Falcon can pair labels from the current system with revised labels from the new labeling system. The content of these paired labels can then be compared to ensure that only intended changes were made. Just like we did in creating the label data spreadsheet, we uploaded labels into Falcon as current or revised, and then processed them. Falcon pairs the labels by ref number, and then compares the identified label regions. The results of this comparison are provided in a PDF report. This report provides images of each current and revised label with the identified label regions, along with any changes, clearly marked. The report also identifies the type and number of symbols, barcodes, and text fields, along with the results of the comparison. Falcon works as a tool with a human in the loop who reviews the reports to determine any changes needed to the label data. Once these changes have been made, new label PDFs can be generated and processed in Falcon. This cycle continues until the revised labels are verified as matching current labels with only intended changes present. Falcon provides the ability to parse label data in an efficient way for use in data migration or review. Falcon also quickly compares labels for verification activities as part of a mass label change or migration to a new labeling system. With Falcon, these processes can be completed in a fraction of the time that it would take to manually enter label data or visually verify labels. To learn more about how Falcon can support your labeling projects and to request a demo, please contact Network Partners.